this YouTube channel. I want you to keep going, producing daily content for us. I also have a website that's called TonyBomboni.com. As always, you can find it in every description box of my videos below. And you can book yourself a service from me, like tarot reading, Reiki. You can book yourself a service from me, like tarot reading, Reiki healing, coffee cup readings, candle wax readings, which I'm hoping to do more of. You know, I hardly do coffee cup and candle readings. It's mostly tarot readings, or Reiki healings, but I'm expecting to do more. I'm manifesting, like in this video, right? I'm gonna manifest doing more coffee readings and candle readings. Oh, and I do also do like more custom ASMR above the rest, but above the candle and the coffee, I mean. But yeah, that's always open and available services for you guys. Whatever draws you in intuitively, you may ask me, which do I pick? Tarot, coffee, candle, whatever you feel drawn to, whatever flows, whatever connects with you. So today's video subject is going to be about helping you to manifest, and rather than more helping you to manifest, it's more about what helps me manifest instantly. And because I can only share from my relatable experience, I'll tell you what works hands down. And yeah, I've been doing this kind of work for really on and off, because I don't have too many desires in life. But when I do have a desire and I want it to manifest like that, oh, you betcha I do. Okay, every single time without fail. But I would say for the last 10 years, yeah, since I first saw the movie The Secret, the documentary, I guess, movie documentary, I don't know what you call it. And then it worked instantly. Like as soon as I applied those same principles, the best way I knew how. But I have my own kind of unique way to do it now that I've seen what works and what doesn't work. The way The Secret goes about it works, but like I feel like it took me longer, and also it didn't give me everything I wanted exactly the way I wanted. So if you're looking to manifest, I'll tell you how right now. First and foremost, we have to ask ourselves, what is manifestation? What is it? Well, you can look up the dictionary definition, but I will tell you in my own words. It is receiving a desired and undesired outcome through our thoughts, our emotions, our feelings, and actions. So if you believe in the principle and the concept of karma, everything you do comes back to you. So if you do bad, it'll come back somehow, equivalently. If you do good, it comes back somehow, equivalently. Or if you set an intention and think positive that this is going to come true, then it will manifest itself somehow to you. If you feel like crap all the time, you probably do because you constantly do. Does that make sense? Like, I know that sounds weird, and I know people think like not everyone can help it. I understand. But a lot of health issues are resolved through emotional healing. So when we realize the more garbage we feel like, the more we attract garbage, because we're constantly feeling like garbage, that's manifestation too. So, sometimes we have to quickly change that with a nice thought. Doing something nice for ourselves, something that makes us happy, uplift the mood, uplift the vibration. So if you want a fast track way to manifest like better health, that's the way to go. If you want to manifest a boyfriend, I'll get into it. This applies for everything though. A car, a house, money, everything. Money might be a little harder at first though. Like, I find that money takes a while. It takes a while. You have to kind of build it, because realistically it's like, you can't do it all in a day, right? Like, let's be honest. Like, it's not just gonna come from the sky, fall on have to put action into it. So that's what manifestation is. It requires you to not only think and feel, but take action. Why do I say feel? Thinking is not enough. It's not you just, oh, I'm gonna close my eyes, imagine myself in a Barbie dream doll house, my dream house, whatever that means. That's pink and white stripes, and I have 4 children and a beautiful Ken husband. Good luck with that. And here's why. First of all, honey, you didn't feel it. What's the emotion behind having a family? That's beautiful. Oh, wow. I feel so happy. Oh my God. Yeah. See, that's good. Okay. Bring those emotions. Bring those tears. Let it flow. Sometimes you gotta fake it. That's why they call it. Fake it until you make it. You gotta lie to yourself until you believe it. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And whatever always sticks with you is the truth. You know, you'll know a lie and a deceptive dream from reality and what's really meant for you by what lasts. If it doesn't last, if you're like, oh, I want that car, and then 5 months later you're like, nah, I want a new car. This happened to me. That's why I didn't manifest that car. I was like, oh, that makes sense why I didn't manifest for 2 years now that car. Exactly. But if it's something you really want, oh boy, come and get it, honey, because you're gonna get it like that. Okay? So let me tell you, the truth is always what lasts. And if that desire lasts, so will that money, that career, that car, that everything, honey. I'll tell you from experience, because I have to share how this has worked for me, because obviously you're going to be like, okay, you might still be sitting here skeptical like Tony. It's Mr. Tony Bomboni. Please share your story, because how am I going to believe you if you never share with us how it worked for you? So let me give you my testimony. I'm going to preach my testimony today. Yes, I'm so excited because this is one of my favorite subjects of all time. And I've been talking about this for years, but yeah, I even have like one whole video on the subject, but that, I feel like that was like 8-9 years ago. Like that was young Tony, and like, what does he know? He hasn't manifested yet half the stuff he wants. But I really did start to manifest at that time, and I'm like, oh my God, my paycheck was getting larger and larger, and like, it blew my mind. I was like, oh my God, it's happening so fast, like even beyond the numbers I thought would have, like how long it would have taken, you know? So that's what kind of motivated me to keep manifesting, because I knew it worked, and I kept applying, building the blocks, the same principles. So let me tell you, I was once a very sad, shy, lonely boy. And I was in high school, and I was depressed, and I wanted to leave the earth, and I kept going to counselor after counselor and trying to find answers from bad influencing friendships, and I just hated myself. I hated my life. I didn't want to just be here, really. So how did I go from that sad 16, 17-year-old, 16, I would say. At my worst, it was probably 15, but I would say 15, yeah. To a glowing, okay, I'm being dramatic. I don't know if I'm glowing, but you know what I mean, okay? Generally happy, funny person that just, I guess if someone would describe me, shines, okay? Although I have my days, okay? That's not me all the time, okay? But I'm just saying, like at my peak, okay? That's probably me. It's weird to describe yourself because you don't really know. It's like, I don't know, but I guess that's how others have perceived me for the most part, and that's how, like in person, like physically, not on camera. And well, even on camera, but anyway. But what else? I'm putting aside the negatives because we don't want to manifest that, like, right? Like, people always tell me I'm intense, like, whatever. Okay, that's my rising Scorpio, honey. I can't help it. But you know what I mean, right? So how did that happen? Okay, how did it go from point A to point whatever C? I would say by manifesting and believing in myself. And it's emotional, but I didn't believe in myself. I did not believe in myself. So this allowed me the courage to say, it's okay, Tony, you can do it, you know? You don't need validation from someone else. And then I was visualizing this house in Florida specifically. Palm trees all around me, literally privacy, palm trees all around me. A dog, a chihuahua. And I was seeing a number in my bank account, right? I was seeing myself give the down payment on the house. You know, it's crazy how this stuff works. I slapped that vision board. I wrote my goals down, physically wrote them down. And I started doing this recently. You have to write them down. I forgot about that for a long time, too long for my own good. But you have to write your goals. In fact, I encourage you right now, I don't want to say too much because I talk about a lot of this stuff in my online course. But I would say write it down, sneak peek, write down those goals. You have to get it on pencil and paper, okay? Because you need to see what you want. Don't make it too many goals. I always say don't do over 10. That's way too much. Make max 5 the main focus, and then I would say max 5 side goals. So it keeps you encouraged and motivated. Like sometimes you attract your side goal faster than your main goal. That's okay. That doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It's just, at least, you know, just you putting the effort to take time and really feel, not think, feel what you want. Because if you think you want it, you're not gonna get it, honey. You might get it, but most likely not. Feel what really feels right to you in this house in Florida with the dog and the palm trees all around and all the numbers, like everything, like it all came true. I'm like, even beyond, like triple beyond what I expected. I'm like, holy crap, you know, like, it's emotional, but it works, you know. And that's, you know, you have to have emotion. If you don't feel anything, it's not gonna work. So this is why I'm feeling like the emotion now. Like, I'm thinking about my new goals, which obviously I'm not gonna share with you because that's private and personal to me. But like when I get it, then I'll share it because I'll be like, hey, this is what I was working on, you know. And that's appropriate, you know. Don't share it. Don't share. Don't share your goal with anyone. I shared with one person at the time because I had a support. They were like my mentor at the time, and they brought me to the law of attraction. I had no idea what it was. They brought my attention to it and awareness, and if it weren't for them, man, I'd be a mess. I'd be on the street probably. Like, I was a mess, really. So, yeah, not that there's anything wrong with being on the street. I'm just saying you gotta do what you gotta do. But like, that's what would have happened if I didn't listen to her. And yeah, so it got me out of a slump for sure. Like, I had to force myself. I literally had to force myself. Tony, snap out of it. Let go. Stop being depressed. Like, you have to let this go eventually. You have to let this anger go at these people that did you wrong. You have to just freaking let it go for once. And it takes me so long to get over things because I'm stubborn and I have such a resentful, like, envious, like, hard time to let things go. That's Scorpio again. So once I do though, like once I let go of those claws, those scorpion claws and that stinger, I'm better off, you know, I'm better off. It's not worth it to be sending someone negative energy. You only harm yourself and your health, you know. So yeah. So first and foremost, you do need to heal. You need to talk to God. You need to talk to universe. You need to talk to your ancestors. Like, literally, you need to just do the work and let go. Release. Because what I mistakenly did, though, I didn't fully let go and heal. I didn't even know what that looked like. I should have done that first, but I was too young again. I kept trying to manifest with the current feeling input I've been registering. So I was still, looking around. I'm like, I don't like my life, and I don't want to go to college, and I don't like the people here, and blah, 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 blah. So I was still generally unhappy, but I was manifesting, and that made me happy. So I was mixing those two, and I ended up getting what I wanted, but not the way I expected, and the way I truly wanted it to pan out. As they say, careful what you wish for, because you might get it, right? Because, If you wish for something and you're not right here in your heart, your intention, be careful. There's some wicked thing comes your way. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta clear that first. You gotta heal emotionally. So make sure you're a clean vessel. I'm not saying don't write your goals. Wait until you write your goals after you heal. No, write them anyway. Because you just, honestly learned this, you just writing it, folding it up, putting it away somewhere to forget about, is still manifesting. But you're not going to manifest with that same energy. Does that make sense? Because you put it away, you forgot about it. And how you manifest truly is forgetting about it, letting it go. More so letting go of the past than, I would say, also letting go of, let me word that better, that might not make sense. What I'm trying to say is it's more important for manifestation to let go of the manifestation itself you're hoping for, the desired outcome, than it is to let go of the past. You should still let go of the past, of course, but when you let go of the desire, it'll come eventually. You know confidently it'll come back. You're not thinking about it. And then by letting go of the manifestation, you can focus on letting go of that person who hurt you, or, forgiving someone or healing, So sometimes you have to focus on doing other things, like working out, like reading a book, like listening to positive messages and affirmations, because you're distracting your mind from the dream. And that's important because so many people obsess. And I don't care how much you healed. I don't care how many goals you wrote. I don't care how much you believe in yourself and that it's gonna unfold. If you obsess, honey, you're just slowing your progress down. So this is why manifestation is so complex. But I'm gonna make it even easier on you, okay? It's not that hard. You know what you want to do. Alright. So the easiest way, the shortcut, raise your vibration. So right now, we are going through a vibrational shift, whether we like it or not. If you don't like it, you're gonna be left behind, okay? Look, raise that, elevate. Be happy. Life is short. If you are on your last $20 and you want to get yourself an ice cream, go get yourself that ice cream, honey. Because I notice every time when I donate to someone, when I invest in myself, like that money always comes back to me somehow. I'm like, alright, I may be trying to save right now and have my goals, but let me give it anyway. And when I do, watch it, bam, tenfold come back like that, like literally within a day, almost every time. And because after a while you start to believe in yourself more, and by doing that repeatedly, and you realize it works, you're planting the seed for it to come back in abundance. So even if you don't believe it, just try once, watch miracles unfold. In fact, the first time I tried it, it was insane. I'm like, this crap actually works. I'm like, oh my god, like how crazy is that? You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid. Okay, you have to be fearless with your money, but again, this applies to everything, right? With love, I'm not so good in that subject, but anyway, this applies to everything. Okay, if you want more love, give someone a hug. Hey, that's the currency of love, right? What's the currency of good health? Donating to, let's say, a cancer fund, or paying for someone to eat a nice meal today. That's the same thing. That's planting seed for good health. Alright, so close your eyes. And this is the shortcut. And when you close your eyes and you take a few deep breaths, and being in this moment now, breathing in and exhaling at your own pace. and see what you see, feel what you feel. Maybe you see nothing, maybe you don't know what you want, okay, but set an intention now that you're gonna see what you really want, and that you're gonna be shown what's in your heart and what you really want to bring about in your reality. So as you're in this relaxed, hypnotic-like state, which is the sweet spot, because we want to be kind of in hypnosis in a sense, so that we can access our subconscious mind. By you being so relaxed, you let your mind relax, and you can tap into that subconscious and then see, maybe you see something you need to heal. That's okay, put it on the back burner for now, but acknowledge that that's something you need to do. Maybe you're being shown something you need to work through first, okay, something that needs to happen. Maybe you need to clean your closet out. Maybe you need to forgive that friend. Maybe you need to give $20 to someone who is homeless right now. And you feel emotion. I'm feeling emotional already. I'm feeling the gratitude that, I can be able to help others. I'm feeling grateful to be there for someone if they need me. I feel grateful for the abundance. I'm just feeling all this gratitude. And maybe you are too. And through that gratitude, I have so much. You say to yourself, you can exclaim it, and I would recommend you say it out loud. I have so much. I have so much to be thankful for. I have so much to be grateful for. And you just feel so good. You just feel so happy and grateful. And now is the sweet spot when you get emotional. You're in your subconscious already. Subconscious, I desire whatever you desire, that new car, that savings account with this X amount of money. What is it? So I'll give you some time to really reflect in your heart what you want in your life. And maybe you are already rich and you're already abundant. Okay, perfect. Good. I love when someone like that comes through. Guess what? Because that means you only have more room to grow. That it's never just about those things, right? Maybe you're lacking in love. Maybe you're lacking in friendship. Maybe you're lacking in physical health or fitness or diet plan. Or maybe you want more free time. Or maybe you want to work more. Hey, nothing wrong with that. What do you want? There's always something that you don't have. Life is not perfect. It's imperfectly perfect in its own way. But there's something I know you desire, even if it's just peace or happiness. What is it? And now that we're there, you know what you want. See yourself having it. See yourself, if you want happiness, smiling, laughing, dancing, skipping your step as you walk, humming to yourself, encouraging yourself. What would that look like in your life? Maybe you get a promotion. Maybe people love being around your energies. And you make more friendships. Good quality friendships, not just any. We want to be specific while we are visualizing with our eyes shut. What does that smell like? Maybe your friend baked you a pie. You see yourself having that new friend who baked you a pie. They become a best friend. Maybe even they turn into a lover. What does that look like for you? Maybe you see yourself with blonde hair. Maybe you see yourself going there 10 times a year and being able to afford getting your hair done like that. Okay, what does that look like? You walk in your house and turn the keys to your own door. And maybe you live in a mansion. It's okay to dream big. Exclude any thoughts of this is not true, this is not realistic. Shh, shh, shh. Your mind, let it wander, my friend. Let your mind wander, because this is what you truly want. Don't forget. So you'd be amazed. You may not know how you got there, but you're already there. You know why? And this is the next step in manifestation. Is because it already happened. Did I give you goosebumps yet? This is the next shortcut. It already happened, Poopsie. Do you know why? The future's now. Everything has already unfolded. You're just kind of hitting replay. It's like you're watching a movie to your own life, and it's already there. So it's not something you will get. It's not something you will attain or achieve. No. Again, calm those thoughts. It is now. It has already occurred, in fact. In fact, even powerful is, it's already happened. It's not here, it's now. It is, but it also already did happen. You already bought that house. And you already turned the keys to your own door after closing and giving that fat down payment. You already turned the keys to your own car. That Tesla, that BMW, whatever you want. You already told the bank teller, I want $100,000 deposited into this account. I mean, you see it in as much detail as possible. Maybe you have a chauffeur taking you. What does their cologne smell like? Or perfume? How do they treat you? Do they give you a nod and a smile? Are they happy to see you? Yes. Of course they are. What do your shoes feel like when you're there? So I'm just giving you some ideas, okay? You don't have to visualize these things. I'm just giving you some training wheels here so you can rehearse this on your own due time. But those are the two shortcuts, my poopsies. Close your eyes and visualize and feel. You have to think of it first and feel it. But sometimes we register through feeling first, then we think of it. So let it flow. Don't try to overthink it. And then 2, it's already occurred. The future already happened. You're just literally replaying your life. And that's what manifestation is. You wouldn't feel it or think it or come up with it or want it if it didn't already happen. Do you know why you have desires? Isn't that part of your soul purpose and plan here for living? Why would you have that desire? It can't just come out of nowhere. It doesn't just come out of thin air. Sometimes it does because we look at other people's lives and want to compare ourselves to theirs and say, oh, I want that because they have it, because I'm jealous of them. Well, again, you already started off on a bad foot. You're emitting jealous energy. And that's not actually what you're here for, and that didn't already happen in the future. Pinpoint what it is that already happened. And you'll know. I already knew. The house in Florida, I already knew long ago when I was still living in Illinois. I'm like, how the hell am I going to move halfway across the country on my own with little to no money? Like, how the hell did that happen? Well, it did. I didn't know it would happen the way it did, but it did, you know? So, and I'll tell you why, because I first lived in an apartment. I got myself an apartment, drove all the way with my Jeep, which I also manifested at the time. And then I lived in that apartment for 2 years, and the family was like, hey, we want to move to Florida. Bada bing, bada boom, it happened. Got the house, so we could all live together at the time. I didn't know it would happen the way it did. I always thought it would go in the order of like me still living in Illinois, then I would end up buying myself a car, then I'd end up saving money, and then I'd eventually move to Florida and someday buy my own house. Didn't happen the way I thought, but it happened. So, you know, that's the power of it, right? So we have to realize, let's let go of expectation of how it's going to happen as long as it happens, because you know the end goal, you can see it. You don't know what's going to happen in between. Little Red Riding Hood didn't know what the walk was going to be down the forest, and then that wolf was going to try to stop her. And there's going to be wolves trying to stop you. But as long as you maintain that visualization of the end goal, you can bypass all of that, shortcut right through it, zip through it like nothing. Another thing you can do when you write your goals, set an end date. It's always good to say, like, by December 31st, 2023, next year by December 31st, 2024. If you want to do 6 months, that might demotivate some people because that's so soon, and then it's like, if it doesn't happen, you get quickly discouraged. At least a year is, I find, is a sweet spot to give you plenty of time without pressuring yourself, because again, this is supposed to be an enjoyable process and fun. feels pressured, let it go. Stop. Give it to God, universe, and then just say, I'm trying my best, but at least I can still see the end goal, okay? Alright, don't do like a month or a week. You're going to be greatly disappointed, and that's not enough time for that manifestation to be sent out and then come back to you. It takes time, you know? There's a lot of people on this planet, and nowadays I find it happens faster. Like, honestly, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, if I want a booking and I feel like it's a slow day, I'll just be like this. I'll see that booking. You got a new booking come up on my cell phone on the email notification. I'll just close my eyes and see it. 20 seconds at least. I see the money coming in through PayPal already. Like, I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. Okay. I move the money transacted to my account. Yep, okay. I see myself going in that desk, pulling out the tarot cards. Yep, that's it. And I almost don't, you don't even need to feel it after a while, because it's like, you know the feeling. It's, you don't necessarily have to feel happy or any feeling. It's just like, you know the feeling of getting a booking or whatever you want. That initial like, okay, I'm excited to jump in and get this started. You know, do what I love, you know. And then I wouldn't be surprised. I go to my phone now, I already got a booking. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it doesn't happen that fast sometimes, but like within a few hours it'll be like bing, right? So, and then sometimes it shows up as like 5. Bing, 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 bing. Jackpot. So yeah, I really hope this helped you guys. Sometimes there are external factors in life that you feel like, oh, there's no way, it's not possible. Good, because you'd be surprised how you are able to move mountains. I'm telling you. You will turn, you will turn the impossible to possibility. Let me say that again. You will turn the impossible to possible. Okay, you are Kim or Ken possible. Alright? Yes, you are. Okay? Stop not believing in yourself. Just stop it. Let it go. I'm here to tell you. This works. Okay? Alright. But again, just check in. If you want to check in with God, if you want to check in with your higher self, universe, if this is right for you, right? Because not all those things will make us truly happy at the end of the day, right? Check in. What is this really meant for me? Even if it doesn't make me happy in the future, and I find myself desiring more, at least is this part of my soul plan, my purpose here? Am I really meant to come here and do this, right? So ask yourself, and of course, if this video drew you in, it resonates with you, it's probably the one for you, and you enjoyed this content and the explanation behind it. I hope this helped, and I give you as much info as possible, but still making it kind of short enough to be shortcutty. But yeah, just remember, as a reminder, as a review, close your eyes, visualize it, feel it, and then understand also that it's already occurred. Okay? Never tell yourself it's going to happen someday, maybe, if that happens. If is, you might as well rip that paper of goals and throw it in the garbage shredder, because I don't want to hear you say if. Alright? It will occur. You almost have to even talk with people like it already happened. Like, in a weird way, you almost have to lie and be like, yeah, that already occurred. Even if they look at you like, you crazy girl, right? Like, you have to be like, oh, I'm gonna go to my house soon. And you like pull out your car keys and you're like, oh, let's see, no, that's my Bugatti. Oh, those are the keys to my mansion. You know, you could say it to yourself so no one calls you crazy, because that can be discouraging to your dreams. But, you know, yeah. That jealous, envious energy, that's why I say don't, like, put it out there like that, because people be, like, looking at you a certain type of way, and, you know, they want what you have. So, yeah, but why are they wasting their time, investing their energy on your life? 1 out of 8+ billion, when they can make their life even better by manifesting for themselves. That's why I don't understand like that. Anyway, that energy is, it ain't cute. It ain't cute. You know, we should uplift each other nowadays. And, you know, I always say, if someone's dream came true, that's good. You know why? Because that's proof that it works. That's proof that it's possible. It would suck if no one got their dreams. But now that you see many people living their dreams, you know it's possible, so why can't you? Right? So there you go. I'll leave it on that note. Thank you so much. God bless. Love.